You are a YouTuber. You ain't a boxer, mate. You're not a fighter. This guy never took a punch. I've watched all of his fights. He's never took one serious punch. Here's what he's took off Anderson Silva. And he's done this. What is that? What is that?
And it almost, there's a left hook.
So Anthony Joshua finally did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Do you know, I was actually looking at myself today. I'm a very respectful guy, brought up by a good family, but if I can kill you, I will kill you. That's just how I am.
He didn't actually kill Jake, but dislocating his jaw and making him taste humble pie was still insanely satisfying to watch.
Nice.
Compared to his threat, Jake's was a bit weird.
Absolutely dialed! You listen to me, brother!
Why is his voice so cracked?
When the ring bells!
It's bell rings, but okay.
I'm coming in there and I'm coming on his ass!
Wait, what? Did I hear that correctly? What kind of horny threat was that?
You know who I are! I are him!
There's no way his grammar is that bad. I think he was trying to be funny and failed miserably. I just hate when he does that tongue tease trying to act tough. Look at Jake's face. He's contemplating all his life decisions right now. He went from fighting a 135-pound lightweight boxer to facing a 100-pound heavyweight boxer who did this to Ngannou.
Joshua can
And his chin served on a platter for that.
Chin served on a platter is absolutely diabolical. You can tell that lady had that line written down for weeks and was just waiting to say it live. Jake was completely shook by the power of an active boxer's punch. This is what it feels like when you are not fighting retired washed up opponents. Just look at Joshua's face as he sees Jake backing away in fear. That grin says easy money. The amount of time Jake spent trying to cuddle was unreal. After every jab, he wanted a hug from Anthony and was absolutely not ready to let go. Watching him getting knocked out from different angles was incredibly satisfying. Watching it in slow motion was the cherry on top. Anthony's walk-off and celebration were ice cold. Meanwhile, Jake was proudly showing off his broken jaw like some kind of war medal. Logan Paul might genuinely be the worst guy to have in your corner. The fight was going fine until Logan did this just seconds before the knockout.
That's a YouTuber. You couldn't even take him out. It's been 4 rounds, bro. Where you at? Hey, you ain't the same, AJ. What's good? The legacy ender, AJ. You slow. I see you missing punches.
Even after the fight, he tried to steal Anthony's locket in front of everyone. I have never seen such a narcissist asshole. He just can't see someone else in the limelight. Anthony wasn't satisfied from his win.
So tonight, did it go how you thought it would go? And is it a success for you?
No. I needed to do better. Yeah.
And I get it. Despite the knockout, the fight still went on for 6 rounds. For a boxer of his level, it should have ended earlier. To be fair, Jake was clinching constantly, which delayed the finish. But still, kudos to him for giving us such a beautiful gift before Christmas. A lot of people's prayers were answered when Anthony knocked this clown out. Jake suffered 2 fractures in his jaw.
Jake Paul, this is his jaw. He broke it in 2 places.
He's going to lose a bunch of teeth.
The fracture goes typically through the teeth roots, which means he also will lose those teeth.
And the recovery process will take at least 6 to 9 months.
This could take 6 to 7 months, and it will take about 9 months for him to regain 90% of his jaw strength back.
He won't even be able to eat properly for a long time.
It's likely that chewing, talking, swallowing will be difficult.
Now the injury is gruesome and would have made some of you pity him, but I'm sure that pity won't last long after you hear how much he made from this fight. Jake Paul made a whopping $93 million from this fight. He lasted a total of 989 seconds in that ring. That's about $93,000 for each second. It's more than most people make in an entire year. For every minute, he earned around $5.5 million, and for each round, he made around $15 million. So I'm sure that he'll be fine even after losing a jaw. Anthony Joshua also won the same amount of money. They made the equivalent of Michael Jordan's entire NBA salary in just 16 minutes. That is genuinely insane. I think he's straight up bullshitting us. After getting his jaw shattered like that, there is zero chance Jake steps into the ring with an actual young hungry fighter in their prime. If he ever crawls back into the boxing ring, you can bet your ass he will be cherry picking washed up brand pass for easy paychecks. Some people are saying respect to Jake Paul for lasting 6 rounds, and Logan even tweeted about it, portraying Jake as some kind of goddamn warrior. Respect for what exactly? For $93 million, literally anyone would fight Anthony Joshua. For that kind of money, I would fight the entire UFC roster back to back, even post-divorce Topuria. And let's be real, Jake spent the whole fight running, clinching and hugging like his life depended on it. Then got sent into the Shadowland by a single clean shot. He has no boxing IQ either, because there's a slow motion clip where you can clearly see he's not even biting down on his mouthguard. This is exactly why his jaw got shattered. At the end of the day, this fight exposed one of the biggest clowns in boxing. Jake Paul walked in chasing respect and walked out with fractures, missing teeth, and a reminder that boxing isn't content creation. People will scream respect because you survived 6 rounds, but survival isn't bravery when you are hugging for your life and cashing a $93 million check. That's not courage, that's business.